Stop scrolling. A man walked into a bar with cameras everywhere. He never walked out. His name was Brian Shaffer. He was 27 years old, a promising medical student at Ohio State University. It was a normal Friday night, the start of spring break in Columbus, Ohio. He and a friend decided to go out for a few drinks to celebrate and unwind. Their first stop was a bar called the Ugly Tuna. This detail is crucial because the bar was located on the second floor of a building, and it had cameras covering every single entrance and exit, every hallway, every stairway. There was only one way in and one way out for the public. Around 2 a.m, at closing time, Brian's friend was waiting outside, but Brian didn't show up. He called Brian's phone, but it went straight to voicemail. He figured Brian had probably just walked home without telling him, but Brian was never seen or heard from again. The police were called in, and they immediately pulled the security camera footage. The video clearly shows Brian Shaffer entering the bar around 1:15 a.m. He's seen talking to some people, laughing, having a good time. But as investigators scoured hours of tape from every possible angle, they found something deeply unsettling. There's absolutely no video of him leaving the bar. They checked the main entrance footage. Nothing. They checked footage from a service exit and an emergency exit in another part of the building. Nothing. No footage of him outside on the street. It was as if he had simply vanished into thin air. How could someone disappear from a building surrounded by cameras? The investigation intensified. Police conducted massive searches of the surrounding area. They looked in nearby buildings. They combed through dumpsters. They checked construction sites. They even searched the Litany River, but they found absolutely nothing. No sign of Brian, no articles of clothing, no clues at all. His phone never turned on again. His bank accounts were never touched. His credit cards were never used. Back at his apartment, everything was in order. His car was still parked in its usual spot. There were no signs he was planning to leave town. No note, no message, no indication of foul play or that he ran away. To this day, the disappearance of Brian Shaffer remains one of the most baffling unsolved mysteries. No one can explain how a man could vanish from a building full of people with cameras watching every door. It's a case that defies logic and continues to haunt investigators and his family. If he never left the bar, then where did Brian go?